Welcome back to Natel B Reefing, and this is just a quick update on a little Re-Scape that we had to do. Had to give it a big cleanup. If you guys remember, that toadstool was leaning right forward into this gap and actually like pushing up against the Duncan. So what we've had to do is just kind of move, it's all on one rock. So that big chunk there is stuck onto one of these pieces, which is like a carob sea shape. This is the same carob sea shape. It looks a bit like a pelvis. And then this is its own little like carob sea shaped piece. It's like a round thing there. So we just had to take that piece that's sort of there, and like it was standing this way, and then we had to turn it that way so that the stalk or the stem of the toadstool could go further back, which stopped that from falling all the way over. So now we've got some real estate back there that I'm eyeing out, but we have opened it up a little bit more. It's letting that little morph back there get some light, and yeah, that's pretty much what we've done in this tank. Everything's looking pretty happy. Here's our little shrimp, and here's our Duncan, which is, you can see like now that the flow's a bit down, you can see all the new heads there. What have we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, and I think there's one more behind that, 7, and there's 4 in the middle, so that's 11 in total. Started off with 3, so that's pretty cool. I've never actually had a Duncan grow that well, so that's quite nice. That guy's been left in the back corner there. I was thinking about putting him there, or her, them, here, but it's a bit too close to the pump. So what was happening is that the little tentacles or the polyps were getting sucked into the Neuro, so that's where he stayed. And the clownfish have sort of developed that little dark spot back there. That kind of is like where they like to live now. On this side here, same thing. What's very cool actually is I found a little stray, what looks like a feather duster worm. Let me see if I can find it. It's very hard to see it, but you can just see there's a little red dot. There's the urchin there. And then just in front of the urchin is a little red dot. That's actually a really cool looking little feather duster worm. I don't know how it got in there, just attached to something. But yep, that's what's happening so far. And if anyone's interested in the ATOs, it's been, what has it been? About 4 days or so. And we've used approximately 5 liters of water, I'd say. And the other thing that we did in here is I hung the, down here. I hung the plugs up against the wall, the power board up against the wall so that they weren't down on the ground. And I mounted the 2 power banks for the lights up against the back. And then on this side, I hung the temperature, the thermometer, what's it called? Heater, against the back. So that's over there, it's easier to see. And that's pretty much the situation that we find ourselves in. So there's a skimmer working quite nicely. A little bit of a lightish brown skimmate. You can see. Oh, luckily I came to check. It switched itself off. Very clever. Sometimes that will go off if there's a bit too much water level. So what might have happened is when I turned this earlier today, it might have allowed more water to go through, which raised the level a bit quick, and then it switched itself off. But this one looks like it's still going. There we go. You can see the gross skimmate there. So, yep, that's the situation. Get a little last view for you from here. There you go. Thanks for watching.